What's up, future gazers, and welcome back to MetaVerse Update. Today, we're kicking things off with a look at D-Wave Quantum. Investors are buzzing, wondering if this quantum computing leader is about to execute a stock split. Could this move unlock new investor interest and signal future growth for QBTS? Next up, prepare to be amazed as we explore the Sound of Entanglement. Imagine a live performance where the music and visuals are literally driven by the real-time measurements of quantum entangled photons. This incredible fusion of quantum physics and art is redefining live experiences. Then, we're delving into the intricate world of graph analysis with Pasqal. Their team has achieved a breakthrough using Rydberg atoms to implement attributed graph kernels, potentially revolutionizing how we process complex data and paving the way for more powerful AI. And finally, a massive leap in quantum security. Researchers have developed a new quantum error correction method that can tolerate significantly more errors, even when facing deliberate attacks. This breakthrough is a game changer for secure quantum communication. Don't go anywhere. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. D-Wave Quantum on the brink of a stock split. In the fast-paced world of public markets, companies constantly seek ways to boost investor appeal. One such strategy is the stock split. While it doesn't alter a company's fundamental value, a stock split can be a powerful signal to the market. Now, all eyes are on D-Wave Quantum, a major player in the high-flying quantum computing sector, as speculation mounts about a potential stock split. Investors are keenly watching QBTS, whose stock price has seen dramatic swings, to see if a split is on the horizon. Stock splits, which involve lowering the per-share price while increasing the number of outstanding shares proportionally, are often employed by companies whose stock prices have surged. This makes the shares more accessible to a broader range of investors. Reverse stock splits, conversely, increase share prices and reduce outstanding shares, often used to meet exchange listing requirements or signal a turnaround. Quantum computing itself represents the next frontier in computation, utilizing qubits to tackle problems far beyond the reach of classical computers. Companies like D-Wave are at the forefront, developing systems like their Advantage 2, which promises greater accuracy and the ability to handle complex, large-scale applications. D-Wave stock has experienced remarkable growth, soaring over 1,600% in the past year. However, it's not currently trading at a price that necessitates a split for accessibility, nor is it at risk of delisting. While D-Wave stock has shown volatility, even dipping below $1 in early 2024, prompting consideration of a reverse split at that time, the current conditions don't strongly indicate an imminent split. Despite a significant market cap, D-Wave still faces challenges with revenue and substantial losses. Should investor appetite for quantum computing stocks wane, a sell-off could occur, but given the current excitement, a stock split in the near future seems unlikely. Analysts and the market are closely monitoring D-Wave Quantum's strategic moves. While the potential for a stock split is a hot topic, the company's current financial performance and market conditions suggest it's not an immediate probability. The focus remains on their technological advancements and future revenue generation. But hold on, the quantum universe is still full of surprises. Next, we're tuning into a performance driven by pure quantum entanglement. The Sound of Entanglement, where quantum physics meets live art. Prepare for a performance that defies classical explanation. Scientists have created a groundbreaking live musical experience titled The Sound of Entanglement, where the very fabric of the performance is woven from real-time measurements of entangled photons. This isn't just art, it's a direct manifestation of quantum mechanics in action. At its heart, this project uses the strange interconnectedness of quantum entanglement, where particles remain linked regardless of distance, as a creative force. The team, including Enar de Dios Rodriguez and Philip Haslinger, has engineered an experimental setup where the quantum correlations from a Bell test aren't just observed. They actively compose the music and dictate the visuals. This means every performance is utterly unique, unrepeatable, and directly influenced by the probabilistic nature of quantum reality. The visual metaphor of a two-dimensional random walk, biased by these quantum measurements, makes abstract concepts like non-locality tangible for the audience. The system uses the CHSH inequality to translate quantum measurement outcomes into movements on a grid, with the strength of the quantum correlations directly influencing the bias of the walk. This data is then fed live to musicians and a visual artist, creating an improvisational symphony born from the quantum realm. The violation of Bell's inequalities, a cornerstone of quantum mechanics, is not just proven but asterisk performed, offering a novel pathway for public engagement with cutting-edge science. This pioneering work is generating buzz across both scientific and artistic communities. It's hailed as a revolutionary way to experience complex scientific principles, making quantum mechanics accessible and awe-inspiring. The sonification of experimental data offers a new dimension to scientific understanding, pushing the boundaries of creative expression and scientific outreach. From the stage to the lab, the quantum world continues to surprise. Get ready for a major leap in how we analyze complex data with quantum computing. Rydberg Atoms Power Quantum Graph Kernel Breakthrough. Graphs are the backbone of complex data analysis, but processing them has always been a computational hurdle. Now, researchers at Pasqal have unveiled a revolutionary method using Rydberg atoms to implement attributed graph kernels, potentially supercharging machine learning for intricate datasets. This pioneering work extends the quantum feature kernel framework by embedding both node and edge characteristics directly into the quantum system. By manipulating Rydberg atoms, scientists can precisely control interactions, allowing them to encode graph structures and features into quantum states. This enables a more nuanced comparison between graphs than ever before. The team has developed a novel kernel design and a technique to combine information across multiple quantum evolution stages, significantly enhancing the kernel's expressiveness and performance. The core innovation lies in using local detuning fields within a Rydberg Hamiltonian to represent graph nodes and their features. This precise control allows for the implementation of the generalized distance quantum correlation kernel, which has demonstrated superior performance over existing methods. By pooling information from different stages of quantum evolution, the kernel's accuracy is further boosted. Simulations on benchmark molecular datasets show that this quantum-enhanced approach not only matches, but surpasses established classical algorithms, marking a substantial step forward for quantum graph analysis. This breakthrough is exciting the machine learning and quantum computing communities, with potential applications in fields like drug discovery and materials science. The ability to analyze complex graph structures more efficiently could accelerate research and development significantly. The successful integration of theoretical concepts with experimental validation on Rydberg atom arrays is a testament to the practical potential of this approach. But what happens when quantum information faces a digital attacker? We're uncovering a new shield for quantum security next. Quantum error correction gets a super shield against attackers. Quantum error correction is vital, but what happens when malicious actors deliberately corrupt data? Scientists have just announced a major breakthrough: a new quantum error correction method that can tolerate far more errors, even under direct attack, paving the way for ultra-secure quantum communication. Standard quantum error correction often struggles when faced with sophisticated adversaries. This new research tackles that challenge head-on by exploring list decoding, a technique that allows for multiple potential corrections to be considered, thereby tolerating higher error rates. The team, including Rahul Arvind and Tobias Hogg, has developed conditions for quantum codes that support this robust list decoding and, crucially, implemented an unambiguous decoding protocol using pseudorandom unitaries. This ensures that even if an attacker tries to tamper with the data, the system can reliably identify and correct the errors without the attacker gaining any meaningful insight. The protocol involves appending tag qubits to the quantum state, transforming it with a pseudorandom unitary, and then encoding it. After potential adversarial corruption, the system outputs a short list of possible errors. An exhaustive search algorithm then identifies the correct error by applying inverse transformations and measuring auxiliary qubits. The use of pseudo-random unitaries is key, as they make it computationally infeasible for an attacker to predict or exploit the system's behavior. This approach offers a level of security and error tolerance that significantly surpasses previous methods, drawing parallels to the robustness seen in classical Reed-Solomon codes. This advancement is being hailed as a game-changer for quantum cryptography and secure information processing. The ability to maintain security and data integrity, even when facing deliberate corruption, is critical for the future of quantum networks and computing. The research has successfully combined principles from coding theory and computational complexity to create a more resilient quantum system. And that's a wrap on today's Quantum Leaps. But before you go, let's do a quick recap of all the mind-blowing news. That's all the quantum excitement for today. We saw D-Wave Quantum potentially gearing up for a stock split, experienced the mesmerizing Sound of Entanglement live performance, witnessed Rydberg Atoms unlock graph kernel breakthroughs, and explored advanced quantum error correction for ultimate security. Don't miss out on the next wave of innovation. Smash that like button, subscribe to MetaVerse Update for your weekly dose of the future, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload, drop a comment below telling us what you think, and follow us on all our social channels for more exclusive content. See you next time.